When I woke up this morning, I had no idea my life is going to change forever, soon. For the last few months, I'm struggling to earn a single penny. I lost my job during the pandemic. I'm drowning in debts, and my landlord has already given me the final warning. If I don't manage to collect $200 rent today, he will throw me and my pregnant girlfriend out of this house. Till now, we're living on Twinkies and vendor machine snacks. But now, I don't even have money to buy that as well. All of our furniture is gone, as I had to sell them to sustain ourselves in this tough time. My girlfriend Kelly needs proper care and medication in this condition, but I can't do a thing for her. Being disgusted with myself and my life, I left home early today. Now, I am wandering in the streets, looking for one opportunity to earn some cash so that we don't end up in these streets. But fate is not looking up. I am exhausted. Can't tell if I have a fever since last night. After walking for 3 hours straight, when I didn't see any ray of hope, I sat down on the sidewalks. I felt like I'm going to faint soon. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was Kelly. I picked up and heard her sobbing voice from the other side.
Jimmy, the landlord said he'll be coming around 7 p.m. and throw me out of this house. Where are you? Please come home and do something.
I could hear the bundled up pain choking her voice, but there was nothing I could do to save the day. I put my hands into my pocket, and a damn cigarette, a matchbox. There's no cash in my hand, and only $50 are left in my bank account. I don't remember when I passed out. I probably lied on the corner of the sidewalk for hours like a garbage bag. When I woke up, cars passing by the daylight was gone. I quickly looked at my phone and saw it was 6 p.m. already. An hour more, and my pregnant girlfriend will wander in these streets like a beggar. Such a man I am. Throbbing pain in my head made me nauseous. I vomited on the street right away. Somehow, I still managed to get myself up and look for some water. I took a dingy alley on my left and found a tap. I drank as much as I could. Water is now my only option to suppress hunger. My phone kept ringing. The screen lighted up with missed calls from Kelly, but I didn't pick up once. What will I say to her? I don't have any money, any food, anything. After washing my face, my eyes went to a broken bottle lying on the ground. Yes, that's the only way out now. I can't tolerate the pain anymore. It will be a relief if I end my life and set free. I broke the bottle to get a piece of glass. I said to myself, one deep cut and all my pains will be gone. This is the only way out. I sat down in the dark alley and lit up the last cigarette I had. It tasted a bit funky, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Also, I'll cut my wrists once I finish this smoke, so it doesn't even matter. But what about Kelly? How will she survive on this street without me? Should we commit suicide together? No, I can't say that. She's with my child, a life growing inside of her. Oh God, please show me a way. But I knew no one is going to hear my cry. I remembered how I used to surf the dark web during my high school days while smoking just like this. I still have the Tor browser on my phone, but it has been a long time since I went there. Cluelessly, I opened up the Tor browser and started this old hobby once again. I don't know what I was looking for, but something kept telling me I will find a solution here, only here. After surfing for 10 to 15 minutes, an ad popped up in the corner. Looking for recluse? Hire hitman with only $50. I don't know what got into me. I clicked on it. A sketchy website opened and started asking for victim details and addresses. Once you fill in the details and make the payment, the hitman will contact you. I saw a way out. I can't let Kelly struggle in this cruel world after my death. She too has no one, just like me. And I can't approach her with this idea of suicide. My only way out is to hire a hitman and set her free from this blood-sucking world. I filled in the details, gave my house address. My hands trembled while I booked murder for the love of my life and my unborn child. Judge me all you want, but I had my back against the wall. As I made the payment, a message popped on the screen. Hitman will contact you in a second. Remember, once you finalize the deal and disconnect this call, there'll be no turning back. Why? Why will I turn back now? There's nothing left for us here. It'll be better to end our lives than to spend it in humiliation and poverty forever. A call came from an unknown number, and I picked it up immediately.
Hello?
The job will be done in a half hour. Is she alone in the house?
Yes.
Once I disconnect, we will have no contact whatsoever. Is the deal final? I exhaled a deep breath. Tears rolled down my cheek as I tried to say yes. The man with a dense voice spoke again. Is the deal final? I took one deep breath and replied.
Yes. The deal
is final. The phone got disconnected, and I noticed the time was 6:30 p.m. Kelly might be sitting home, waiting for me to come back with money and save the day. I put the cigarette butt in the dirty ground and picked up the broken glass to bid goodbye to this world. Life is not the same for all in this world. I looked at my phone one last time. Once the clock strikes 7 and our doorbell rings, Kelly will rush to answer me, thinking I've finally returned home. Poor Kelly. She won't be able to guess death is waiting for her on the other side. I wiped my tears and went to slash my wrists with a sharp piece of broken glass. Just then, my phone rang again, but this time it was from my bank. Out of confusion, I picked up saying,
Hello?
A female agent said from the other side,
Mr. Andrews, we are happy to inform you that you have won our lucky draw this month. Congratulations. Your account will be credited with the prize money within hours. What? How much money is that? $10,000. You'll be getting the update soon. Thank you for baking with us. Have a nice day.
The call disconnected and the broken glass fell from my hand.
What? I have won $10,000?
Finally, all our worries will be gone. I sprung up in joy. I couldn't believe this. I looked at the sky and screamed.
Miracles do happen. Thank you, God. Thank you.
But then, my heart dropped into my stomach. It's 6:45. The hitman is on his way to my home. Holy shit. I started to run like a mad dog. What have I done? What was I thinking? I cursed myself while making my way through the busy street. I have to reach home before him or else everything will be over. A few moments back, I had a family, but no money to take care of them. And now, when I have money, my family's life is at stake. I bumped into people while running. Some of them hurled at me with anger, but I didn't care. I need to reach home before 7. I have to. I was sweating like hell. My heart was beating in my throat. I knew the end is near. Each second is a step closer to doom. Oh, Kelly, my love, I can't let you die because of my incompetencies and failures. I was almost near my house when I accidentally tripped on a rock and fell hard on the floor. My ankle twisted and I entwined in pain. I tried to get myself up just when I heard a loud bang and a scream from a woman from my house. I took up my phone with shaking hands. The time was 7 o'clock sharp. I saw a guy wearing a hoodie coming quickly from my house and jumping into a camper van parked on the side of the road. The lines of the hitman echoed in my ear. Once the deal is done, there'll be no turning back. I started crying as my world broke apart. I had no guts to walk up to the house and witness Kelly's bloody body lying on the doorstep. I lied there hiding my face into my palm, sobbing like a lowlife when I heard a familiar voice.
Jimmy, what are you doing here?
Thank God you came home. I looked up and saw Kelly standing in front of me. Fear was all over my face. I got up in extreme shock and said,
You're all right? But that gunshot! I was packing bags when the landlord came. He was pestering me to leave right now, so I went upstairs to get my stuff when suddenly the doorbell rang and the landlord answered it. I heard a loud bang and now he is lying dead on the porch. I don't even know what happened. We have to call 911.
Cops came and took our landlord's body. They interrogated us, and I didn't mention a single detail about the hitman. I'm glad instead of Kelly, our landlord opened the door. It scares me to think how ruthless these hitmen are. He didn't even risk confronting someone else. One payment, one kill. Doesn't matter who he killed and what impact it left. Kelly and I are in a better lifestyle now. but I haven't told her anything yet. Every day before going to bed, I try to muster up the courage to tell her the truth, but when I look at her smiling, holding our baby daughter in her arms, I step back. This one secret is going to be with me till the day I die.